Alright Jasmine, I'm just going to go through the warm-up. So if you just want to start cycling, just at a low intensity, it'll be about 40% to begin with of your max heart rate, and we're just going to gradually build up to about a 70%. So what we're doing is just getting the blood flowing, getting the blood going to your arms, to your legs, and sending the signal to your body that we're about to start an exercise session. So just pick it up gradually now, just go a little bit quicker again, and just gradually increase it. Okay. So a little bit quicker again. Okay, now we're at about 70%, so we'll just keep that up for the next 5 minutes. Okay, Jasmine, so the first exercise we'll do will be a squat. So with a squat, you just want your feet about shoulder width apart. Hands you can put out in front or wherever it's comfortable, just so you can keep your balance. And what you're going to do with the squat is you're going to keep a neutral spine, chin up, brace your core, and you're just going to sit back like there's a chair behind you. So imagine there's a chair and you're just going to sit back into the chair. And then when you get back, you're going to drive up through the heels. So you want to keep your knees tracking over your toes. You don't want your knees to go too far forward. So I'll just demonstrate a few for you. So just going back, sitting down on the chair, straight back up, and drive through the heels. And you want to give it a try? Okay, that's good. I'm just going to walk around, just check your form. So I'll just go behind you. Yep, that's great, that's awesome. Now no pain when you do that, no pain in your knees, ankles, hips?
No, nothing at all.
Alright, great. Okay, so the next one will be a lunge. So you're just going to pop one leg forward, about that distance, and you're just going to drop down through the back knee, and it's just going to lightly touch the ground, and you push straight back up, down, straight back up. Okay, I'm just going to go around and check your form again. Should feel it in your quads, your hamstrings, your calves. How's that feel? No pain?
No pain.
Either? Okay. Do you want to just change legs and I'll just check the other side? Okay. Okay, that's great. Alright, so once we get into the session, you'll do 3 sets, 10 reps, 60 seconds rest between sets. Okay. Alright, so the next one we'll do will be a bent over row. So I'll just grab this bar. Okay, so with the bent over row, you're just going to have your hands just about shoulder width, just a little bit less. You're just going to bend slightly at the knees, mostly bend at the hips, and keep your back neutral or your back straight. And what you're going to do is you're just going to row the weight up until it's just below your chest. And drop down, and then roll up and squeeze. So you're trying to squeeze the lats, your muscles in your back together. So just going to give that a try. So stand up straight with it, really slight bend at the knees, and what you're going to do now, so a little bit less bend at the knees, and just let the bar drop down and pull your body down. So a bit further, back down, yep, perfect. Okay, now roll up and squeeze the back together and down. Okay, do you feel that squeeze through the back as you get to the top?
Do indeed.
Okay, perfect. Alright, you can just drop the bar down and we'll move to the next exercise. And so with all these exercises, it's the same. It's 3 sets, 10 reps, 60 seconds rest between the sets. Okay, so the next one will be a push-up. So I'll get this out of the way. So for the push-ups, we'll just do them on the knees. So what you're going to do is just come down with me onto the knees. So when you put your arms down, you're going to have your arms at about chest height, and you're going to imagine a triangle around your chest so that your head will end up in the middle. So I'll just demonstrate for you first. So that's about my chest height, and we're going to drop down pretty much all the way to the floor, and then just push straight back up. So your chest should end up between your hands and your head at the tip of that triangle. I'll give that a try. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Just come down a bit lower, so your chest almost touches the ground, and then push up. your back's nice and straight. So the back's in that plank position. Okay, that's great. Okay, so the next one will be an upright row. So again, 3 sets, 10 reps, 60 seconds rest. We'll go for about 80% of your max weight. So the upright row, we'll use the same bar again. Yeah, hands in a bit closer this time, so hands fairly close. And what you're going to do is this angled part of the bar is going to end up just below your chin, and your elbows are going to end up coming higher than your hands, so that they're beside your head. So my elbows are higher than my hands, and my hands are just ending up just below the chin. And your back's straight, your head's up, and you're really focusing on squeezing the shoulders together. So you should feel it a little bit in your biceps, but mostly in your shoulders. So I'll let you give that a try. So your hands fairly close. Maybe get the hands a little bit closer if you can. Yep. Okay, so back straight and let your arms go straight down in front. And you're going to roll up. So, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that's great. So your hands are ending up under the chin, your shoulders, your elbows are getting up high. And your back's nice and straight. Okay, yep, that's great. Alright, you can just drop that bar down. Okay, so next exercise will be a tricep extension. I'll just get this bar out of the way. So we'll grab a dumbbell, a light dumbbell, and what we're going to do is to start off, we'll take it around the side of your head so you don't hit yourself. And what you're doing is your elbows are ending up beside your head, and you're just going to extend your arms upwards so the dumbbell comes up above your head, and you're going to be working the triceps. So as you get to the top, triceps will be extended, and then drop from the elbows down again and up. Okay, so just grab the dumbbell with 2 hands, bring it around the side of your head. Okay, so just straight up. Okay, and your elbows bending, arms staying in all positions, so that's perfect. You should feel it through your triceps as you get to the top. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, I'll get you to take the dumbbell. Cute. So again, that one will be the 3 sets, 10 reps, 60 seconds rest. The last exercise is another bodyweight exercise. It'll be a crunch. So you're probably quite familiar with the crunch, so we'll just get down on the ground. Okay, so I'll demonstrate first. So what we're going to do is just crunch the abs. We'll bring the legs off the ground, and your hands you can put wherever you like. You can, as long as you're not wrenching up from the back of your neck, so you can have your hands to the side, hands on the chest. But what we're going to do is just going to crunch up, crunch the abs together, squeeze and come back down. So I'm going to give that a try. Okay. That's good. You feel that through the abs crunching as you get to the top?
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. I'll just do one more. Okay, that's great. Alright. So they're all the exercises in the circuit. So it'll be the same 3 sets, 10 reps, 60 seconds rest between each set, and we'll go through the exercise one by one. And then to cool down, you'll do a 10-minute cool down. You'll bring it from a heart rate of 70%, which is where you'll be throughout the workout, and then we'll go in reverse to what we did in the warm-up. So you'll bring it back down to the 40%. Okay, so I'll just get some feedback and then we'll be finished. So, so are you happy with the exercises in that session and no problems?
Very happy.
Okay, and so your aim was we want to gain some muscle through this program, so you feel that that'll achieve it for you?
Definitely.
Okay, and happy with all the exercises? You wouldn't change any?
No, I wouldn't change a thing.
Okay, great. Okay, so again, in addition to that program, you'll also be doing your cardio 20 to 60 minutes at a moderate to vigorous intensity 3 times a week, so you'll be able to get that done as well.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Alright, that's great. Thanks.